Welcome back to the Duos Reviews, my friends, and today we're going to be unboxing a handheld Ultrasafe jump starter, and this one is manufactured by NOCO Boost, and the model that we're looking at is a GBX75. Now this model falls somewhere in the mid-range based on the models that this company manufactures. On the screen to your right you'll see the various models and the average price that they run, but this is a good fit for the average person. It's pretty handy, very lightweight, and holds very nice in your hand. It's capable of pushing out 12 volts and 250, not 250, but 2500 amps cranking power, which is pretty good. This model is able to start the average vehicle. It can start a gas liter 8.5 and a diesel 6.5 liter, which matches up with the average person. So let's get to the unboxing. So we're gonna slide this off and down. Ta-da! So inside we have the handheld jump starter. Feels pretty good in hand. It's not heavy. So that's the main device. In the box we get a USB to USB-C charger. We also get this handy bag to store the actual starter in, and it also comes with a manual and then we have the good old-fashioned cigarette lighter charger. I guess this is for the older models, and that's about it. Now this is pretty lightweight, if I must say, and by the manual it says it's 3.77 pounds, which is pretty lightweight. It's pretty handy. Okay, so let's look at the back end of the jump starter. To the back you'll see we have two tabs. In tab number 1, it's a USB port, and it is used to charge the actual jump starter. And in tab 2, we have a USB-C port, and it can be used to charge the jump starter and also charge an external device. So essentially, the jump starter acts as a power bank. So it has multiple features on it, which is pretty handy. And I'm really comfortable holding this thing in my hand. It's very comfortable. So let's look at some of these other features on the jump starter. Okay, so now we'll take a closer look on the actual device itself. So let's first turn the device on. So you can see a bunch of lights going here. So let's walk through what's happening here. This first light, this would be our power LED illuminator, and of course this button would be our power button. Right here you won't be able to see these indicators because nothing is happening, but this first indicator would represent your reverse polarity, because this device it comes with a safety feature to prevent you from damaging your vehicle. And then the next indicator would be our cold temperature indicator, and right beside it we would also have the hot temperature indicator. And then next beside that we would have our error indicator, and of course these lights that are illuminated, this is the actual battery power level on the device, and right now you can see it's fully charged. Here is our flashlight button. So the pretty cool thing about this, it comes with a flashlight and it's pretty bright. It comes with 6 different settings. So if you push first, you'll get bright, then you get medium, then you get low, and then you'll get SOS, then you get blink, and you get strobe. So this is pretty cool, and I'm telling you, this is pretty bright. If you put it on the brightest, it covers a very long range, so it's very helpful. So it's not just a jump starter, it acts as a flashlight, a power bank. It's multi-purpose. Now as we go along, this indicator would be our boost indicator, which actually means it's sending power to the terminals. And then next we would have our manual override, and then last on the list then we'd have our fast charger indicator. This would illuminate if we're using a fast charger to the USB-C connection. This jump starter is a very solid piece of equipment. It feels very sturdy, and it's just a wonderful tool to have. And the battery clamps and spring has very good resistance, so this will ensure that we get a firm grip, and that there's also good contact made between the battery terminals and the clamps. And I'm telling you, overall, this device is just solid, feels good in your hand, and it has this great safety feature which prevents you from damaging your vehicle. The reverse polarity indicator will prevent any mistakes that would cost you a lot. It could cost you an alternator, or it could even cost you your engine computer if you have the polarities in the wrong direction. So all in all, I'm very satisfied with this device. This is a product that I would recommend. The device was actually introduced to me by my neighbor. Funny story about this, why I actually researched and purchased this device. Real life story here. Following up to one of our family vacation trips, the evening before, I spent pretty much half day cleaning my truck, and I didn't realize that the headlights kept coming on because the door was being opened because of the setting on the vehicle. And unknowingly, I drained the battery. And on the morning that we were supposed to travel, this was like 5 a.m., I woke up to start the car, and all I got was click, click, click. And to my rescue came my neighbor. He had the smaller version to this, which was able to start the truck, and we were good to go. So I can attest to it. This is a very good device. This is very compact and neat, and a handy tool to have. And if you want to go with a smaller model, as I showed you earlier on the screen, that's fine, because it would still be able to start the average 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder vehicle, and you can get them as low as $100 going all the way up. It all depends on what you want to do with this device. So this is a #1 recommendation. Yeah, very nice, and it's easy to store. Comes with this nice neat bag. You'll just pop it in and you can keep it somewhere in your trunk. It's pretty neat. I definitely would recommend this device. So until next time, guys, catch you on the